All right, I call these exercises permutations. I'm sure other people do too. This is the first exercise. It's just 1, 2, 3, 4. All down picks for now. Practice is as slow as you have to make all those notes ring out. Now, when you get to the top, 4, 3, 2, 1. And I start with my index on the 5th fret for this, for starting out, just because I like the way that these are spaced. Just fits my fingers real good. But later we're going to be going up and down the neck. All right, exercise 2 is 1, 3, 2, 4. So 1, 3, 2, 4, 1, 3, 2, 4. Same thing all the way up and down. Shit, I messed up, but yeah, all the way up. And then backwards. 4, 2, 3, 1, 4, 2, 3, 1. All down picks for now, even though I wasn't for a second. Okay, 2 down, 17 more to go. Exercise 3 is same thing, but 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2, 1, 4, 3, 2. I suck doing this all down pick. And then again, backwards. 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1. All right, this is the tricky one. This is the one I still have. Oh, wait, no. What, first of all, okay. What are we on? 4. We're on 4. 4th exercise. You're going to do all those 3 exercises, but you're going to do it down, up, down, up. So 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. Then backwards. Not only will this help you like get dexterity and help your hands communicate with each other, but it's also a really good warm up. Like I literally play this shit just about every single day. Any day that I pick up a guitar, I usually try to warm up with this stuff. And to warm up with all of it, I like to move it up and down the fretboard. So I'll start at 1 and I'll end at maybe 12 or something, and then I'll go back down. So I like to switch them up. Once you do that for a while and you get them down and it's comfortable and it's starting to get boring, which it's boring. It's just a boring exercise. It's boring. It sucks. Don't do it. But yeah, you can do something like this. This is my warm up. Oh wait, no. Oh, yeah. All right. This is my warm up. At least some of it. So 1, 2, 3, 4s, then 4, 3, 2, 1. But I slid up 1 fret. Do you see that? I know I didn't explain that very well, but so when I get done there, I slide up 1, and then I play the other one. Okay, I didn't explain that one really well, but you're smart. You can figure out what I'm doing there. I'll get better at explaining that. Promise. And I'm going to stop pointing at you so much because it's disrespectful. You're only supposed to point at dogs. All right, here's the tricky one. This is the one that I really still have trouble with. And what you're doing is you're going 1, 2, 3, 4, but you're alternating strings. So it's 1 on the E string, 2 on the A string, 3 on the E string, 4 on the A string, and then backwards. Then it's not backwards, but inverted. So 1, 2, 3, 4, and then you're going to put your index finger on the A string, then 1, 2, 3, 4. See how that's inverted from before? So it looks like this. And again, you can start off with just down picks if you're comfortable with that, but eventually you should be able to alternate up and down. And that's kind of what makes it hard, because you got to jump from string to string and be accurate with down picks and up picks. Once you get comfortable with this, you jump to another string. So now I'm going to be alternating between the low E and the D string. So it looks like this. Ideally, you want to play it perfectly. Right now I'm not playing it perfectly because I'm watching myself on the screen and it's fucking with me. But ideally you want to play it as flawlessly as possible. Doesn't matter how slow it is. You want to play it super, super flawlessly. Because when you play it flawlessly, it reinforces the things around your fucking nervous system highway thing where neurons transfer and shit. It reinforces that when you play it perfect. So as slow as you gotta. So if I have to go nice and relaxed. Another important thing about this exercise, as you get down to the other strings like G and B and E, I'm fucking up everywhere. So like those, it almost feels you gotta stretch, but you're not really stretching. It's just a mobility because your finger really is only doing this. So it should never really stretch it. So if you feel like you're stretching, just kind of consciously, relax it and let it just kind of curl, It's like the difference between like a mobility exercise where you're just like moving your arm here and then up here and then here, as opposed to like stretching it. You don't want to stretch it, not for this exercise anyway. You want to just nice and relaxed. Yeah. And then you can do the same thing with that one. Once you get that down real good, you can do that whole thing. But generally I just practice it in one place just to get my fingers, just to get that movement going. But that's a really tricky one. That one's tricky. That one's advanced level. I only learned that a few years ago. But practice these all the time, every single day. No, you don't have to practice all the time. Just like anytime you pick up a guitar, anytime, like if you could do like 10, 15 minutes a day of this, dude, you're going to find that learning songs is going to be a lot easier because your hands are going to know how to fret a note with any finger on any string. It's just going to be like, oh yeah, that's how that, yeah, and yeah, I can do that. Right? All right. Bye-bye.